Wilcox Ranch Properties Owners Association rock terrorism, harassments, Washoe County dereliction of duty. Okay, here's some pictures that I've collected over the years of all these rocks being dropped in the road, put in the tracks. As you can see, this is not normal, and we know who's doing it. You know, we see him driving around his quad. He's got a little shovel on there, getting up early in the morning, putting these special sharp rocks in the road. You know, then we pull them off and throw them off to the side, come back a day later, there's more of them. Okay, you can see here, this is not normal. It's not like these are rolling off off the side of the hill. These are intentionally placed in here. You come down the road and boom, you don't see it, and you hit this and it just tears your truck up. There's also been some nails. I personally got a type of roofing nail. I came up in there, had a roofing nail stuck in my front tire, and when I was going down the highway at 65 miles an hour, I heard a little tick, 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 tick. Pull over, there's a nail in there after I've been up in there. So this is for real. We know who's doing it. Okay, there's another one placed in the road, various places, is going on all the time. Takes a little shovel, does a little thing, and drops these rocks, whatever. You know, I don't know how this is getting in the middle of the road, these types of rocks. Okay, randomly placed right in the tracks. I mean, you know, come on, this is ridiculous. Here's another one. There's so many. This has been going on even before me. Look at this one. Tear your muffler off, everything else. This is done intentionally to harass, threaten, intimidate. You know, look at this. Come on. These roads, we clear the rocks out if there's any in there. But this type of stuff here, this is designed to intentionally damage us and run us out of Wilcox Ranch. Look at the size of these rocks. Now, I will say, after I started putting these videos up, it seems to have stopped now. Okay. We'll see if it starts back up again. All kinds of specially sharp edge rocks, you know, placed in the tracks. I mean, this is just a partial thing of it. There's a lot more pictures. This is the ones I have. Just all kinds of random rocks just out of nowhere. Daily this stuff was going on. Okay? Daily. It's documented. There's been sheriff's reports, speed bumps being put up. You know, so, and they all drive fast out there. This goes on and on. This is harassment, intentional harassment. There's been sheriff's report. They don't do anything about it. The district attorney doesn't do anything about it. Supposedly the highest law enforcement in Washoe County, the district attorney, they've been given all this stuff. They don't do anything about it. There's signs on our properties, no trespass. Okay. Here's an email that was given to the president at the time. This is before me, Herbie Love was the president. He tapped out. Okay, but this is a letter to him after almost 10 years of dealing with Gymshark, constructing speed bumps, placing nails, screws, sharp rocks, toaster-sized rocks, man-made potholes, traps designed to damage vehicles. I am lodging a formal complaint, putting the Wilcox Ranch POA on notice that this behavior is occurring and must be stopped immediately. In the past, Mr. Shrek has claimed these actions were somehow authorized by Wilcox Ranch POA. I doubt this is the case, but if it is, I would be holding Wilcox Ranch responsible for any additional damage that occur. I have already suffered between $700,000 of damage on my vehicles, plus many dozens of punctured tires. Not only have the actions of Mr. Shrek caused me monetary damage, they have intentionally impeded access to my property, put me in life jeopardizing situations where I've had to change tires in the middle of the road and hike miles home in extreme weather. Not only has this been a financial burden destructing my vehicles, it's a crime under Nevada law. Here's the law here, putting glass other injurious substance on the highway prohibited. Anyways, it goes here. This is straight up harassment. I've seen it. One night I left out of there and went into town in the evening, came back, and I looked at the roads and came back, and there's all these rocks in there. Like I said, I got a nail, and I consider that attempted murder in my front tire. If, you know, I can't prove, but I'm just telling you there's a pattern. These people have a pattern. They can't help themselves. Okay, they just keep doing it over and over. You know, this is ridiculous. Okay, I can't enjoy my property. There's a major fraud going on in Wilcox Ranch, and the district attorney is refusing duty, and they're perjuring their oath. Mary M. Canderas, you're perjuring your oath, and I'm calling you out in the public. I call you out, and I want your bar number. I've had enough of this. You're to be fired. Here's your oath of office, Mary. Okay? You're aiding and abetting in a massive racketeering cover-up. I've had it. I've had it. I'm going to expose all this, and there's going to be some people that are going to be fired. Okay? You're in conspiracy to racketeer and deprive me the enjoyment of my property and others people's property. You have 80 people up there. I have all the evidence, and I'm going to keep exposing it. Stand by for the next one.